If you are new to our channel, we explore hidden places and new places in the world. If you like to do so, please subscribe to our channel, and we recently did Goa series, so do check it out. We will also link in the description as well as in the I button. So right now we are in Pondicherry. Let's go and see what Pondicherry offers us.
Pondicherry, and we are going to explore the best things to see, do and eat in this once French colony in the southern part of India. Let's go! We are in White Town right now, and this used to be the residential area of the French colony, so you can definitely see the influence still there. And this is where you'll find most of the attractions in Pondicherry, as well as the best cafes that there is in the city. When you are in White Town, you will definitely come across Bharati Park. When you're here, definitely visit inside, because that's where you'll find this structure that's behind me. It's called the Ai Mandapam, and it has a very unique history behind it.
This structure, which is the official symbol of Pondicherry, was built to commemorate the generosity of a courtesan named Ai, who sacrificed her own house to dig a pond for the people of Pondicherry.
Guys, if you're finding the weather to be a little hot in Pondicherry, we suggest you visit the Pondicherry Museum. You can kill two birds in one stone, learn something about the city, as well as cool off in the middle of the day. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's go inside.
The museum gives us a good insight into what Pondicherry was under the French rule and even in the times before that. It has many bronze structures dating back to the Chola period, as well as artifacts which show that Pondicherry was a big trading hub back in the day, as well as many transport methods that were used in the 18th and 19th century.
Bharathiyar வீடு எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கணுமா? வாங்க உள்ள போய் பார்க்கலாம்.
Bharathiyar was a Tamil poet and is considered one of the greatest Tamil literary figures of all time. And we are here at his former residence turned memorial center.
Hey guys, we couldn't make the video inside because it's not allowed to take any footage. So if you want to know Tamil literature, you are interested, then definitely come here and you can check all the books written by the Bharathiyar. This is the house he lived for 10 years, which is 1908 till 1918. Let's move to another place, come on.
White Town also has a few religious and spiritual centers like the Aurobindo Ashram, a church and even a temple in the middle of the city too. So let's check out those one by one. guys, and like many places, filming is not allowed inside, but there are tombs of Aurobindo and the mother, and you can buy some religious books as well as meditate inside. You can only go inside during certain times of the hour, which we will display right now. So make sure you get here at those times if you want to go inside. In White Town, if you're looking for some authentic French architecture in terms of a church, then visit Our Lady of Angels Church right here, which is behind me. It's one of the oldest churches, inaugurated sometimes in the 1700s. I'm super curious to see what it looks like inside. Let's go inside together and see what it is.
In case you didn't get enough of the French architecture, at Our Lady of Angels Church, we suggest visiting the Sacred Heart Basilica, which is about 1.5 kilometers away from Our Lady of Angels. This is a Gothic-style Catholic church with stained glass panels of biblical scenes. After admiring the architecture and saying a word of prayer, it was time for us to leave to the next spot.
White Town is sprinkled with so many cute cafes. In fact, it was a bit of a struggle for us to choose where to eat at. So we wanted to take you along with us and show you where we dined, along with the prices so that you have a reference. And we look at both veg and non-veg options. So let's go and do that. I'm loving the vibe of the courtyard here, and we actually have our lunch as well served to us. I got the pasta arrabbiata and Moses got the natikoli kulambu, which is a Tamil delicacy with some roti, and for the drink we have the pina colada. And the vibe here is so good, guys. There's a nice breeze, and we are sitting at one of the oldest buildings in White Town, so that in itself is adding to the vibe of this place.
Le Dupleix used to be the governor's house but is now converted into a hotel. And that was our lunch, which tasted okay, yet was expensive. But next, let's go to the beach, shall we?
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club playing.
Right now, we are at Pondicherry's most famous rock beach or Promenade Beach. This is a super long stretch of beach, and as you can see, this road is blocked for traffic and mostly for pedestrians between certain points during the day. But today is the weekend, so I think they have blocked it for the entire day. This place is super cool actually. It has a lot of wall art which serves as a perfect background for pictures, as well as lots of cafes as well where you can stop for a coffee or something cool to drink. It's an overall good experience for the entire family, and especially the kids will love it.
Along the Promenade Beach, you'll find the iconic Gandhi Mandapam as well as the Kargil War Memorial and the French War Memorial too.
You guys know the famous Cafe des Arts. It's right behind me, but they're super full and there's an indefinite wait time. So sadly we can't go in, but you can definitely try going in if it's free. But even the outer wall is so colorful for all of your pictures, so definitely check it out while you're here.
Although Cafe des Arts is the most popular option, White Town also has other amazing cafes too, like Bread and Chocolate here.
Wow, what a long day of exploring, and we finally sat down for some coffee at Bread and Chocolate, and everyone had these really huge croissants at their table, so we also ordered one. So this is the chocolate croissant. They also have a baklava croissant which looked and sounded very interesting, but unfortunately they ran out, so we couldn't get that. This is the chocolate croissant, which I'm hoping is equally good. I've got the mocha for myself, and that's a cappuccino for Moses. I think we deserve this after this long day of exploration.
After a bit of street shopping in the evening, we headed to dinner at a place which will surely bring back all your childhood memories.
Rasna, such a nostalgic 90s kids drink, right? I remember having it all the time in my childhood, but right now there's a Rasna restaurant actually, and we are sitting right in front of it. We're gonna have our dinner there, and I'm looking forward to all the different adult versions like mocktails in Rasna that they have. So let's go and check it out.
How amazing do these mocktails look, guys? We got one for each of us, and this is the Mirchi Mango Fizz, which actually has pieces of mirchi inside. And this is the grilled orange mojito, which tasted just like childhood. We loved both the drinks and we're super happy to have our dinner there.
Hey guys, good morning, and we are right now at
Pondy Marina Beach.
is what we are doing here.
We are getting some good sun rays on us, I think. It's a beautiful morning here.
Yeah.
And this is one of the beaches in Pondicherry. If you are a little bit bored of the promenade or the rock beach, this is a little secluded, not too crowded. You can also check out this beach.
Yeah.
And I think on the way I saw some shops. It's like a beach pavilion, so you can stop to get some food. So yeah, you can do that here. And behind us you can see the lighthouse. We'll go there later. We'll take you also, obviously. What else?
Yeah, just enjoy the beautiful view, guys.
The lighthouse that we saw from the Marina Beach. We actually came here to visit it, but unfortunately it's closed due to maintenance. So we can't go up, and the climb is actually 250 steps. But if you are planning to come here, make sure to get here at 3 p.m. because that's when it opens, not at 9 a.m. as it says on Google. Hopefully when you come here, you can go up and see the entire city view, but we can't today, so we're sad about that. But on to the next spot.
Just close your eyes and let them rest. I know it's hard to fall asleep, but do your best. 'Cause there's a place that I go to when I wanna hide from all the shades of blue. 'Cause at times I think of leaving, my mind takes me back to fall, when the snow begins to sing goodnight to warm. But I will never leave your side, you're the reason to my pride.
We are inside the Botanical Garden in Pondicherry. This place is actually a new find for us, and we didn't expect to find such a place here. It's so green and even cool during the middle of the day. So if you're a nature lover or if you have kids, there's so many things here for you, including a joy train and a dancing fountain at night. This place is really nice. I didn't expect this to be in the middle of the city. With an entry fee of just 20 rupees, you can enjoy this massive green space right here in the middle of Pondicherry city. Guys, we saw this tree house and I wanted to go up, but I can't because there's no ladder. I think they only built this just so that it looks good and nothing else. I'm quite disappointed. I wanted to really go up. Wow, look at what we've found here. This is supposed to be the oldest mahogany tree in our country. That's quite interesting, right? Like, this is such a huge tree, and it doesn't specify how old, but if it's the oldest in the country, it must be really old. If you are a nature lover but you couldn't get enough of greenery at the Botanical Garden, you can check out the urban forest trails here at the Pondicherry Forest Department. Unfortunately, due to the heavy rains in the month of December, it's closed right now for maintenance. We really wanted to check it out because the pictures looked so divine. I wish we can come again and walk inside, but if you are planning to visit, definitely put this on your list.
All of that walking around at the Botanical Garden really made us hungry, so let's head back to lunch at White Town. Coromandel Cafe has to be my favorite place because the setup of the restaurant is so soothing and nice. It's situated in a quaint old building in the heart of French Town, and I think the garden patio is the highlight of it all.
Our lunch is here, and how cute is this pink pasta? I actually got it to match the building as well as my outfit. I hope it matches. But this is the pink pasta, and it has goat cheese and a little bit of sprouts. And Moses got the pesto chicken. And for drinks, we got a traditional drink called panagam. It's made of jaggery, cardamom and black pepper. It has a superb kick and super yummy as well in taste.
So we've seen the heart of the town. How about exploring the outskirts?
How calm is this place, guys? We are right now in the Osudu Lake, and it's about 30 minutes from Pondicherry city. If you're looking for something natural, if you're done looking at everything that Pondicherry city has to offer, you can come to this spot. Like I mentioned, it's 30 minutes or about 10 kilometers away. It's so calm here, and it's also a bird sanctuary. There are a couple of birds that we spotted here, but I think there's a boat ride also that you can take here. We'll see if we can do that. Many birds, and that was such an unexpected experience. We actually didn't plan to go on the boat ride, but we're so glad we did. We're actually so happy we visited this Osudu Lake. I think it's so worth it. If you were going to go on the boat ride, make sure you do the long trip, the one for 30 minutes, because that's when you'll see the amount of birds that we did. And it's about 30 minutes like I mentioned, and for 180 rupees. It's really worth it, guys, and come here around 4 p.m. I think that's the perfect time with the sunlight as well as the birds here. So make sure you put this on your list to Pondicherry. If you're a beach lover, there's another option for you, which is the Serenity Beach. That's where we are at right now. It's about 15 minutes from Pondicherry city, and it's not crowded. It's a decent amount of beach, and it's lined with a couple of trees, as you can see behind me. It's very nice and calm here.
How was Pondicherry, guys? We tried to cover as many places as possible in this Pondicherry, and I hope you liked this video and you found it to be useful.
If you did, make sure to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. And up next, we are going to be staying in a place super close to Pondicherry with a very unique concept. So stay tuned for that, and we will
see you in the next one. Bye.